guys, my name is Irene and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time checking out my video, please spare 1 or 2 seconds to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, can you guys guess first Kdrama series I'm going to be reviewing? Okay, one of the characters there is an Italian lawyer. He's part of a mafia group. He's handsome. He's Korea, yeah, obviously. He always wears Riro suits every time. Today we'll be discussing about my top 10 Korean drama series in 2021. Okay. This year we'll be blessed to have a lot of amazing series to watch. So in today's video, I'm going to be listing them out and I'm going to be reviewing them. I'm going to be showing you guys my interest and the ones that I truly love. I'll be reviewing them. Vincenzo characters are portrayed by Jeon and Jeon, and it tells the story of a young boy who was adopted by Italian mafia and was raised in Italy. He became an Italian lawyer. So after his adopted father died, the biological son actually tried to kill him, which actually led him to flee back to Korea. He went back to Seoul to recover some hidden treasures, gold that are hidden beneath an apartment. So in Korea, he met another female lawyer who can do anything to win a case with Vincenzo. After her father died, she tries to avenge her father's death. A lot of people has watched this Korean drama series and they all loved it, especially myself. I also loved Korean drama series as well. Names are Jeon and Vincenzo. The romance is slow and funny, and it was so amazing. And though the romance was very slow, it's really, fans actually loved to see them as a couple. They were like the perfect match for each other. So moving on, there was a lot of fan page created just for these two, because I don't know, people actually wanted them to really date in real life, and we wish. The villain in the Kdrama series, Jeon, who was, I can't really explain. Is he stupid? Is he actually stupid? Can you guys really imagine him killing Vincenzo's mother just to get revenge on him? That doesn't really make sense at all. Well, he actually got what he deserved at the end, and actually I love the way he ended his life. It was tough, even though it was a little bit harsh, but actually I think he deserved it, because the pain he felt before dying was undeniably painful, because apparently he killed a lot of people in the Kdrama series. People, innocent people, victims, a lot of people died because of this man, and it wasn't even. Later on we found out that he was a psychopath, and I think if his father had provided the necessary help he needed by taking him to a rehab, or when he killed his friends, he could have handed him over to the police, could have gone to juve or some things like that, consulted a doctor, and it could have been at least it could have been partially healed a bit, and it would not have been worse, because he killed people. He killed a man mercilessly with that hockey stick, and he was laughing. Like, people around him were very scared. His brother was very scared as well, but if he had been treated a bit earlier, it could have not turned out to be that worse. That's my opinion on that. And also, I really loved a lot of episodes that involved Annyeong and Vincenzo. Like whenever they are on a mission together, a museum together, pretending to be a couple, it was literally the best episode. Like, people really loved that episode because they actually portrayed themselves as something people wished they really were. And when he knelt and asked her, "Will you marry me?" the hearts of a lot of fans the heart of a lot of fans melted, and they were like, the preview of that episode was out, and we saw that short clip. We were like, is this for real? Are they really going to get a part of their play to get revenge on Jang Ji-woon? Well, either it's a play or it's just part of their revenge plan. It was amazing. Okay, and I also love a lot of episodes that involves, okay, the parts where they were living together. Okchayan was forced to move in with Vincenzo because he was because he was scared to be alone, because, well, some people tried to kill her, bugged into her apartment and tried to kill her. Thanks to Vincenzo that saved her, of course. Yes, can you guys remember the first episode when he got back from Italy, when he was robbed of his properties, of his bags, of his loads, everything, his wristwatch, and like, how can they actually rob a Italian mafia? Because I was actually expecting him to meet those guys again and teach them some lessons, but, well, we did not get to see that part in the Kdrama. I was like, damn, Korea. What is this? Like, those damn thieves, when it was like, shouting at the door, like, in the bus, many people was like looking at him. How can a handsome guy like this be covered in charcoal and all that, in dirt? But it was like, it was like, that scene was like the funniest part, one of the funniest parts in Kdrama series. And I also love the part when they are in court, and that scene was known by a lot of fans. It was known by a lot of fans as the funniest trial ever. You can check out my video, one of my videos down here. You see the video there. In case you've not watched it, you can check it down on my video and you can see it there. Okay, it was literally amazing. They were trying to get more time to prepare for a proper trial, but they really had to sabotage trial. Like, for the first scene, Onchayon fainted. It did not work. Then later, then they shut down the electricity. Then also, the funniest part was when they brought bees into the trial, and it was the judge who actually collected bribe from Babel company. Then when he came back to finish the trial, his face was having very big and then he fainted. That was like the funniest trial ever that I've ever seen. The most heartbreaking scene was when he actually reconciled with his mother. It was sad, and I was also happy that they actually got some closure at the end, because it could have been much more painful and he would have regretted it a lot if he did not actually reconcile with his mother before she actually died. So it actually gave them a little closure, and I really love that. He actually got to buy his mom a beautiful bag, take her out for a photo shoot, and get some fresh air together. Also, the part when she died, it was painful as well, and Chayan was shot. And also when Ansel died while protecting his brother Vincenzo, though, yeah, his death was sad as well. I never imagined that he would actually die at the end of the episode, but, well, that's just it. So my last part in the Kdrama series that I really loved is when he came back from Italy. He smuggled himself back to Korea to a party where he later met Chaeyoung again, and he finally got to confess their feelings for each other, and then he went back again. Well, we hope that they will meet again. Well, it was a happy ending for me. They got to meet each other again, and there is still promising that they are going to meet again, because he said he has an island now, and she can actually go visit him in that island, and he also said he has a room prepared for her specially. So it's a happy ending for me. And so that is that on Vincenzo. If this is your first time hearing about Vincenzo, I recommend it for you. It's a dark comedy movie and it's literally amazing. I love it, and a lot of people love it as well. So you can check out my other reviews, my other videos. You can see a lot of Vincenzo's short videos on the funniest parts, on a lot of guys the second Kdrama season I'm going to mention as well. So here are some hints. The female character loves makeup. It revolves around high school students. She okay, both male actors loves music. So can you guys guess the Kdrama series? Yes, you're right, it's True Beauty. Well, I'll be saying much on Kdrama series True Beauty. If you want to know more on this Kdrama, you can check out one of my videos, True Beauty Discussions. Yeah, you can find out more on this Kdrama series, my review on it, and things you need to know about Kdrama series if you've not watched the Kdrama series before. Well, if you haven't watched it, you are actually missing out a lot. Okay, we'll be discussing much about it. The characters were portrayed by Annyeong and Jeon. So if you want to know more about the Kdrama series, just check out my other videos. So it won't be like I'm repeating things like that. So that you guys can go back to my other videos and check out my discussion, my review on that. So number 3 is the Penthouse. Yeah, actually when the drama was out, I wasn't paying a lot of attention on it. I wasn't watching it. And the beginning of this year we have season 2, and the season 2 made me to be aware of how amazing the Kdrama series is. So I decided to see a lot of reviews on Instagram, on YouTube, seeing how much people love the Kdrama series made me to actually watch it as well myself. So last month I decided to watch the Kdrama series before the release of season 3. I'm still going to give you guys the review on the Penthouse season 1, season 2, and season 3. So guys, be expecting it. Penthouse is full of revenge, a lot of revenge, and really it involves a lot of revenge, and I'm rooting for Suha's mother. Really, the Kdrama series is comprehend what their problem is. Are they heartless or are they cruel? Because a young girl died, a 16-year-old died. She's the same mate as your children, but you guys were not even bothered at all that she died. You guys, instead, you try to cover up her dying at your apartment, and actually lied about her exact place of death, and burning her and her apartment, burning all the evidence and all that. They are heartless. Because I don't know how else to put it. She's a 16-year-old, for crying out loud. Though she lied to be a teacher, to be a college student and teach your children, but that doesn't give you the right to kill her. Even though you guys did not kill her, but what they did to her, they tortured her. They did not even feel bad about anything, and you guys did not even train your children right. For them to bully her, try to kill her, and they did not even try to rescue her while the car was burning. Well, I have a lot to say about this Kdrama series Penthouse. If I'm given 24 hours to actually give you guys the review, it actually won't be enough, because I have a lot to say. There is a part where I have to criticize the children's behavior. I have to criticize the parents' behavior. I have to what is their problem? Well, we actually get to we have our ending very soon. By August we have our ending. What do you guys also think about the Kdrama series? I would like to know your views on it. Use your opinions on the kids, how they were brought up, their irresponsible behavior, their acts, and how they are not even remorseful about what they are doing. They kept on repeating the same mistake over and over again. So I'd like to know your take on it, and on the parents as well. I'd like to know what you guys think about what do you want to what do you want their end to be, each and every one of them. What would you like to be their punishment? So guys, let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to be expecting it. So to continue, slide into the comment section and let me know your views on it. So guys, moving on, finding out later that Rona's mom actually, Oyuni actually killed Soha was a big hit on myself. I don't know about you guys, but it's actually a big hit because I was actually rooting for her to be successful, to be, you get, but later on find out later that she actually killed Soha, and she later tried to cover up her mistakes, tried to kill Soha's mom was the worst part. But later she realized that mistake. She really paid for her sin, and I guess at the end of season 2, when they were all sent to prison, it felt like she was the only one that really admitted her mistake, and she was willing to pay for her sins. But the remaining guys, they were like no, I did not do it. They were they were refusing to admit their mistakes. And well, when I finished that season 2, I was like, yes, this thing is, they still need a bigger punishment. I still need them to go through some things to make them realize that what they did was actually wrong. Well, we'll be expecting that in season 2. We're expecting that in season 3. And the ending of that season 2 also, when Logan was killed, was, I realized that there's going to be another season for the Kdrama series. Like, I wasn't really expecting that scene at that moment. It was like it was going to propose to Soha's mom, and then boom, died just like that in front of her. You can imagine how she felt at that moment when her lover died in front of her. Like, he was brutally murdered by Judante, of course. And in season 3 now, we can see, I don't really know, but we can see Logan's elder brother. In the new season, and he's trying to avenge his brother's death. Well, we'll see how that goes. And also, Judante is also trying to come back. He's trying to make a comeback. Like, he's trying to make more money. And Josoji also is trying to recover from what they've lost, and also all of the members of the era clubs. Well, in this season, I really hope that they really got what they really deserve, because we can see now that Judante actually stole another person's identity. And moving on, in the season 3, we are going to find out more and more interesting story behind the scenes. We are going to find out the behind story of Judante, who he really is. And I think they have been giving us some clues from starting from season 1 and some in season 2, and I think we are going to have our full story in season 3. So guys, just continue to follow the story, and I'm going to upload a video that focus more on Penthouse. So if you want me to make the rest of the video, just make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment in the comment section how you feel about it, and about all the K-dramas that I've talked about. Give me your own opinion, your own idea, what you guys each and every one of the K-drama series. So guys, make sure to subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell notification button to be notified anytime I upload a video here. And guys, sarangye, annyeonghaseyo. I love you guys. Bye.